Today we're out here at the RideTech booth with Cruisin' USA, and we're checking out the Momentum series of chassis and subframes. So what you see here is a 68 to 72 GM A-body chassis that works on Chevelle's, GTOs, 442s, Skylarks, and the like, most of those two-door coupes of that vintage. And the whole purpose for this is to introduce modern drivability, modern suspension geometry, and a more rigid frame into a chassis that's 50 to 60-year-old on the suspension technology side. So we were able to pick our suspension pickup points instead of having to modify the chassis with bolt-on components and get our geometry that way. This is adaptable to lots of popular applications as far as engines and transmissions are concerned. We have different motor mount plates, and one of the big things you see here is rack and pinion steering, which is a must-have for better driver feedback and confidence behind the wheel. Got the opportunity to run air or coil-over, as with most of our products here on the RideTech portfolio. And then we've got our adjustable transmission crossmember here. You can see the whole frame is boxed and rigid all the way back. And moving on back here, you see the supplied fabricated 9-inch forward rear end and axles. And then we've got our patented R-joints at every connection point for the upper and lower 4-link arms. So coilovers on this one, single adjustables. But like I said, you could run our shock waves and run an air suspension here if you like. And then we've got a optional rear sway bar too. If you've got really wide tires and are having some issues getting the thing to rotate a little bit, that's something that you can choose to add on. Back here we kick out the frame rails and allow you to run a stock style EFI tank. A lot of guys may have already upgraded their fuel system, done an engine swap and a trans swap, and they're going to carry that all over to their new chassis. So we're not trying to lock you into having to buy, you know, our specific fuel cell or anything like that, and trying to give you some adaptability there and not nickel and dime you. So base chassis starts out at 19.5 or 19.650 depending on whether you get the hub or the pin spindle, and then you've got to add your steering rack, what suspension you want to go with, and if you want a third member or not, and all those options. Maybe that optional sway bar there can get you up to around 25.2 all said and done.